Hi. Hey, how are you?
Thanks, and you?
Thanks, I'm fine too. How was the flight?
Don't ask.
Come on, what happened? Fill me in.
I was sitting in the window seat when this humongous football player sat down next to me. I'm not exaggerating. The guy took up a seat and a half. I was literally pinned up against the window for the full flight.
Oh man, that sounds terrible.
No kidding. I decided it was probably best to try and get some sleep. But I couldn't, because when I want to get some sleep, he started blabbering on and on. For the full flight, I could escape him to get up and stretch my legs for a few minutes. But for the moment I'd sit back, he started running at the mouth again.
What a nightmare. No wonder. You look so tired.
I'm just started yet. He was ordering more and more booze, and he was constantly pestering the flight attendants for scotch until he was finally bumped. And he didn't stop gulping down the drinks until we did half through the way. Oh, and I almost forgot. He had the worst B.O. God, it was appalling.
Well, on the bright side, you got here safe and sound.
Hopefully, I will get up safe and sound, but I'm not finished yet. There was a young couple and their son was sitting across the aisle. What a spoiled brat kid that was. When he didn't run up and down the aisle, he was flinging food all over the side. Oh, and when someone told him to settle down, he burst into the tears.
That's unbelievable. You are going to need at least a week to recover from them. Never mind, Zeklet.
Hopefully, I'll get over faster than that.
Thanks. Here is the car. Why don't we put your bags in the trunk? Let me help you. Oh, it was very heavy.
Oh, thanks. And what kind of house do you find for us? I hope it's not a dive.
I think you will like it. It's right downtown. The apartment building is fairly new, so everything is clean. It even has a nice swimming pool that we shall be able to use in the summer. It took me a while to come across an affordable two-bedroom that we would be comfortable in.
Oh, thanks for finding it for us. I will be like at home. I can't wait to get there.
Okay, let's get in the car.
Oh, thanks. And will it take long to get there?
Don't worry, we shall be there in no time.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, sorry. I'm not so nervous. This is my cousin. His name is Alirza.
Hi, Alirza. I am Aysu. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How was the flight? Did you like it?
Ask him. He's so nervous.
How was the flight?
Don't ask, please.
Come on, what happened? It feel mean.
I was sitting in the window seat when this humongous football player sat down next to me. I'm not exaggerating, but the guy took up a seat and a half. I was literally pinned up against the window for the whole flight.
Oh man, that sounds terrible.
No kidding. I decided it was probably best to try and get some sleep, but I couldn't, because he kept blabbering on and on. The only way I could escape him was to get up and stretch my legs for a few minutes. The moment I would sit back down, he had started running off at the mouth again.
What a nightmare. No wonder you look so tired.
Hold on, I'm just getting started. He kept ordering more and more booze. He was constantly pestering the flight attendants until finally he was completely bumped. Oh, sorry, I'm so nervous.
Well, on the bright side, at least you got here safe and sound.
I'm still not finished yet. There was a young couple and their son.
was sitting across the aisle. What a spoiled brat that kid was. When he wasn't running, he was flinging the food all over the place. When somebody finally told him, settle down, he burst into tears.
That's unbelievable. You are going to need at least a week to recover from that flight. Never mind the jet lag.
Hopefully I will get everything faster than that.
Here is a car. Why don't we put your bags in the trunk? Let me help you.
Oh, thanks.
They look pretty heavy.
And what's apartment you found for us like? I hope it's not a dive.
Oh, 1 minute. I think you will like it. It's a ride downtown. Oh my God. It's a ride downtown. The apartment building is very new, so everything is clean. It even has a nice swimming pool that we will be able to use in the summer. It took me a while to come across an affordable 2-bedroom that we will be comfortable in.
Thanks for finding it for
don't
us. It sounds great. I'm sure that I will feel right at home. I can't wait to go to the apartment and put the flight behind me.
Okay, let's get in the car.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
How was the flight?
Don't ask.
Come on, what happened? Fill me in.
I was sitting in my window seat when this humongous football player sat down next to me. I'm not exaggerating. The guy took up a seat and a half. I was literally pinned up against the window for the whole flight.
Oh man, that sounds terrible.
No kidding. I decided it was probably best to try and get some sleep. But I couldn't because he kept blabbering on and on. The only way I could escape him was to get up and stretch my legs for a few minutes. The moment I'd sit back down, he started running off at the mouth again.
Oh, what a nightmare. No wonder you look so tired.
Hold on, I'm just getting started. He kept ordering more and more booze. He was constantly pestering the flight attendants for scotch until feeling he completely bombed. He didn't stop gulping down drinks until we were at least a halfway through the flight. Oh, and I almost forgot. He had the worst BO. God, it was appalling.
Oh, well, on the bright side, at least you got here safe and sound.
I'm still not finished yet. There was this young couple and their son sitting across the aisle. What a spoiled brat that kid was. When he wasn't running up and down the aisle, he was flinging food all over the place. When somebody finally told him to settle down, he burst into tears.
That's unbelievable. You need at least a week to recover from that flight. Never mind the jet lag.
Hopefully, I'll get over everything faster than that.
Here's the car. Why don't we put your bag into the trunk? They look pretty heavy. Let me help you.
Oh, and how was your mom?
Thank you very much.
And how about your sister Sarah? I think
Yes, she's in school and she works like a teacher. She's a physics teacher.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's the car. Can you help me, please?
Yes. Take it.
Thanks for finding it for. Thanks. What the apartment you found for us like? I hope it's not a dive.
I think you will like it. I think you will like it. I think you will like it. It's right downtown. The apartment building is fairly new, so everything is clean. It even has a nice swimming pool that we will be able to use it in the summer. And also, it took me a while to come across an affordable two-bedroom which we'd be comfortable in.
Thanks for finding for us. It sounds great. I'm sure that I feel right at home.
Let's get in the car.
Thanks. Will it take long to get to the apartment?
Don't worry, we'll be there in no time.